Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. 15th to the 21st of June 2020. It's a weekly reading and it's a general reading. We'll get straight into it. See what the overall theme is for your week. Okay, Pleiades, Double Mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Oh, you got a busy week coming up then. Wow, okay. So you've got your day job and then you've got your other job. And so you're going to be working on the other frequency. You're going to be going between the two worlds, as it were. And you're going to be inspirational and instrumental in elevating things. And Taurus, it doesn't matter how little you think you know, how sort of small you are in the whole universe. Your energy and your light and your frequency and vibration absolutely creates a ripple throughout the universe, throughout the whole, you know, whole cosmos, you know, the whole energy field. Now there is that thing about where if a butterfly flaps its wings in New Zealand, that ripple, that feeling, that impact from that can be felt in Japan, because it does actually, what you do, any energy, any frequency or shift actually has that follow-on effect. So it will change one thing, which changes another thing, which changes another thing, and so on and so on and so on. So if you're doubting whether you have the capacity to make a difference, this is telling you that you definitely have. In fact, this is your calling. Yeah, no pressure. Not much going on this week for the old Taurus here. Alright, let's have a look and see what the tarot gives us. Oh, okay. Okay. Couple of similar cards to Aries, eh? Already out there. Okay. Right, the overall energy for it is the King of Wands in reverse. So the King of Wands can be a Leo energy, so it could be a Leo in your life, there, Taurus. But because the King of Wands is in reverse, then he's a lot softer. The energy is a bit softer. So there is still, you know, that wanting to have control, to make things work. But there's also that need to sort of step back a bit from the situation, and sort of it's still having you know, wanting to have control of the situation, but you're doing it more, you're managing the situation rather than controlling the situation, if that makes any sense. And so what we have here is the Tower. Now, if this is the Leo energy that you're working with, then your relationship is starting to be deconstructed, as it were. So the mask is starting to fall. So if there's anything that's not, you know, going on within there, that's, you know, it doesn't feel right, then, you know, this is what's happening here. It's going to be pulled down. It's going to be pulled apart. So you will be able to see. But it's only just the beginning of that. So it's kind of like the tip of the iceberg at the moment. And you're going to have to see what's happening below. Now, whether this could be a group, if it's, you know, if you're part of a group that's wanting to, like, heal the earth or you know, stand up for justice or whatever it is. Yes. And here you go. Funny I should say that. So this is your mindset. You want justice. You believe in justice. You absolutely want things to be as they were. And you don't want to have to, you don't want this justice because, you know, it suits you. She's blindfolded. She's not interested in how how this is working, you know, externally. It's more that internal stuff, you know, that where you want to be doing the right thing. You know, you want to be standing up for the rights, But you've got a couple of 5s in your reading, so a little bit of conflict there. So here at the basis of your reading, Taurus, and this is a hard week. Aries had a hard, man, their reading was real hard. It's like, whoa, I felt so sorry for them. But anyway, enough about that. So here you are, and you're actually got your head in your hands, and you know, you're not sure how you're going to make this work. So if it's a community project or something like along those lines, and you're having to battle maybe somebody who's at the helm of that, but you're needing to actually break the structure down. Now, if we take it that way, then you are having to sort of change the dichotomy of or the philosophy of whatever this group is, because it hasn't quite caught up with the times. You know, it's not actually doing what it needs to do. But you're frustrated because you don't have the resources. You don't have the resources to do it, Taurus. Now, in the past, you just, it's wish fulfillment. So, you have these dreams, you have these hopes, you have these wishes. And you were really happy with the way you were viewing things and what you were wanting to get done. And then in the middle of all of this, we have the King of Cups. So, the King of Cups is going to be the Scorpio energy. But, the King of Cups, so that's somebody who is a lot more softer, a lot more, you know, they're more sure of who they are emotionally. They don't get torn each way because of what's going on around them. They're very stable, they're very solid, they're very dependable, because they have a very clear vision of what is right and what is wrong. So whether that's you or whether that's someone in your life in this situation, you will know. And here we have the Two of Swords, but it is in reverse. So what that's telling me is that you are looking to make a decision based on what's happening externally. You know, if it was this way around, it'd be internally. But this way you are looking for some illumination out there, some understanding, some clarity. So you are very much wanting to still protect your heart space and not let things get away, but you're also willing to have a look at some other options, here are some other ideas, just be open to the communication process. So that's you. And how you are in this situation there, Taurus, is you are prepared to work with others to whatever you're wanting to create here. So you are quite happy to work with others. You are very much, a worker. You work hard. You don't mind taking instruction, and you don't mind collaborating, which is great. So that's that, looking for that external understanding. Okay, now this is your hopes and fears. Your fear is that you just got fears. You got worries, you got anxiety. You're just not sure about how this is all going to pan out. You are in a little bit of a fearful state there. Okay, and the outcome is the Five of Blooming Wands. So here we are. You're having to battle. We started off with this. You are battling. You are having to battle, and you will continue to have to sort of stand your ground there, Taurus, and really, just be strong, stand firm. But we'll clarify these cards anyway. But that is the conflict card there. Right. Okay. So let's look at the Tower card. Very heavy energy this week. Okay, so passion ignited, yes. So you passion ignited. So something is really revving you up. You are really ready to make bloody changes. You're ready to pull down that structure. You really are. You are getting in there, and you are going to make some changes there, which is perfect. Perfect. That's the Taurus for you, though. The Taurus, eh? Taurus is so strong, but and just, you've got the dependable energy there, which is great. All right, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles is also the Taurus energy as well. So, this is you. This is definitely you. You're thinking, how the hell are we going to have enough money or resources to get this one going? So, let's have a look at the Five of Pentacles and see what other information we can get. Rest and rejuvenate. Yes, so take some time out. If you take some time out, then those ideas are going to come to you. You're going to be able to, you know, rejuvenate, like it says. And when you rejuvenate, then you're in a more powerful position to make something happen. Alrighty, let's have a look at the Five of Rods, Staffs, Wands, whatever you want to call them. Let's have a look. We've got 2 cards come out for that. Okay, so we have spiritual strength. Yes, so you're going to be able, you will win this. You will be able to, you will be strong enough, and it's not about winning. Actually, that's a dumb thing to say, because we don't go into something to win. We go into something to succeed. So you will succeed. You will have the strength to do it. You will be able to dig deep and find that spiritual strength that is required. Okay, and we have the truth. And yes, just work with the truth there, Taurus. If everyone's speaking their truth, then these things can be sorted out, and you will come out on top. You may even find something out that surprises you a little bit, but gives you that edge, because somebody's said something and not knowing that they've actually just really spilled the beans. Nice. So even though it felt a little bit like water, it is actually a good reading. It is actually a very good reading, and you will get your justice here. And even though you're going to have to really stand strong, stand up, be counted, be heard, you know, stand your ground, you will be successful in that. Okay, let's see what this oracle is telling us. Beginnings. Yay. I cherish all the cycles in my life. Yes, and this is a cycle. This is a cycle, Taurus, because this is what you're meant to be doing now. So you've gone through other cycles in your life previous to this moment, which has meant you could do the other things that you needed to do. And this is just another beginning of another cycle, which is perfect synchronistically for you to do. It's been put there for that reason. Which is good to know, isn't it? All right, so let's see what loved one. You're going to talk to your loved one and loved one, and they're going to give you a message and let you know just how they're there for you and all that sort of stuff. So let's pull a card for that. As the soul, I can be in several places at once. Yes, beautiful. So they're telling you, Taurus, that whoever this loved one is that they will be there. You just need to call. Don't worry about whether they're busy, they're not, you know, they can't hear you, they can't find you, they don't have the time, they're off somewhere else, you know, whatever. You know, this is your loved one telling you that you just need to call out and they will be there with you. And they're also there with you anyway. So you're thinking, well, you can't be with me all the time because what else are you going to be doing? They're telling you that they can be doing lots. Where they are over the other side is that they have that ability to be able to move through, you know, different moments, you know, in a flash. So, you know, they are there. They're all seen, they're all been, they're all there, you know, and they're there for you and they're there to support you. So, you know, just when this stuff gets a little bit hard and you're doing this fighting thing and, you know, fighting and wanting justice and working hard, but just trying to figure out things and, you know, feeling a little bit like, my gosh, what am I going to do next? Then, you know, just call out and they'll be there with you. All right, Taurus, beautiful. All right, well, you take care and have an amazing week because you've got a lot to do. You've got a lot to do. And, yeah, you just remember, you know, your passion is ignited. You are on a mission. Yeah, beautiful. All right, then, take care and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.